Okay, this is 5th grade lesson 6-1, page 195. I'm going to break this lesson into two parts because they really shift gears on us after this opening page. So first, let's just tackle this. You're going to notice that this page has a lot in common with, I think it was 514. Oh, nope, maybe 513. There you are. Now, 513, you'll notice that in the table, they gave us the ordered pairs already pre-made. We just had to graph them. But you'll notice today, we don't have a table that's filled out quite yet. So we need to go through and complete the table before we can make the ordered pairs. So I'm just going to give you some quick tips to fill this table out. And after that, I think we can just mimic what we did on the last graph to fill out the rest of our page here. So here's the situation. Samantha buys a 40-pound bag of dog food to feed her 3 dogs. Her dogs eat a total of 7 pounds of dog food every 2 days. So I might try to draw a little bit of a picture here just to show you what's going on. So we've got a bag of food here. It's 40 pounds. So on day 0, before any dogs have any food at all, before they eat, there should be 40 pounds in the bag. So they do give us the first ordered pair. It's going to be 0. That's going to represent the days. So before any days have passed, we have a full bag, and that's 40 pounds. So here's the rule. Every 2 days, those dogs are eating a total of 7 pounds. So you'll notice the very next x coordinate is 2 days, okay? And you may have just noticed, oh yeah, you literally just said, Mr. Van Dusen, that every 2 days the dogs eat 7 pounds. So we're gonna go ahead and put 7, wait, no, we're not. You may think that you want to put 7 in here, but look at the title of your table. It's not how many pounds did they eat. It's how many pounds are now left of dog food. So if we started at 40, and after 2 days our dogs ate 7 pounds, that means we're going to lose 7 of those 40 pounds. It's going to get us to right about here. And what is 40 minus 7? I'll give you a moment to think about that. I know that 40 minus 7 is 33. So there's our next ordered pair. After 2 days, we're going to have 33 pounds left. Next, we need to look at the relationship here. We don't have a days. This is what we need to find for this third x coordinate. And so we're going to have to look at what we do have. We've got dog food remaining. We had 33 pounds left one day, then 26 left this next day. And we're going to have to try to figure out how many days that is. What I would do is try to figure out what's the difference between 33 and 26. And as it so happens, this works out perfectly for us. There's a difference of 7 pounds. Because I know 33 minus 26 is 7. And we know the dogs eat 7 pounds every 2 days. So if we lost 7 more pounds here, that means 2 more days must have passed. That means day 3, and we must be on day 4. Okay, so you're going to start noticing a pattern here. Every 2 days, just like the story told us, we're losing 7 pounds, minus 7, minus 7, minus 7. And I bet at this point, if you've been hanging in there, you may be able to predict what this last coordinate, this last missing piece is going to be. We're going by twos, 2 days, 4 days, 6 days, and every time 2 days pass, we lose 7 pounds. So how many pounds do we have to lose for this very last entry? You got it. Every single time 2 days passed, we lost 7 more pounds of food. So we need to do 26 minus 7. We can go ahead and plug the x in because they already gave it to us. And I know 26 minus 7. You can use your fingers if you need to, count it out loud. Or you can do 26 minus 6, then take away an extra 1. Either way, I know 26 minus 7 is 19. And that is how you find your missing coordinates for this table. I'm going to set you guys loose for the rest of it. Just remember, when you graph, you're going to use a straight edge. Don't just freehand it. Don't do this. Don't do this. It's going to end up crooked. You can tell by how small these squares are. We have to be very precise. We talk about how science and math is a matter of being exact. This will not be an estimate thing here with your squiggly little pencil games. Grab a ruler, grab a book, grab a computer, grab a box that you're going to throw away in a minute, but you just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Anything works as long as it's a straight edge. And make sure your line comes from the bottom all the way up and as far as it can go. All right, so that's part 1. Part 2 coming up next.